So, you ready for some jokes? Yeah? All right, so I'm going to start it out with some confessions to you guys. First confession I'm going to make is I'm a pastor's wife. Jesus fucking Christ, right? It's a bummer. But hey, after a 2-drink minimum, you get water, I'll turn it into wine. I want you guys to give it up for the tech team in the back because my husband is also back there. And a couple lovely ladies. And do you guys want to know the worst thing about my husband? Okay, because you asked. The worst thing about my husband is that he's just a really great guy. It's so annoying. Because as a comedian, he gives me nothing to work with. No, even my dad last weekend, he points to him and he's like, never, ever lose him. Which is a weird way to find out that I lose my parents and my kids in the divorce. But no, another confession I have to make is I was actually raised atheist. I know. I always get like a wow factor with that. What is it? Is it all the denim? Yeah, I don't know. I just like, do I look like a Bible salesman? A sister wife? Oh God, don't tell me I look homeschooled. That's the worst. No, and I always get asked, like, how do your parents feel about you marrying a pastor? I was like, oh no, they're like really good at compartmentalizing. They just think he's really good at Harry Potter. No, but my next confession to you guys I have to make. This is like my biggest pet peeve. I cannot stand a guy who can grow a full beard and a mustache because like so can I. Like y'all aren't special. You're just lazy. A guy actually after my last show, he came up to me and he's like, this takes a lot of work. And I'm like, no, this takes a lot of work. Give me to the end of the day, I will have a Santa Claus mustache. No, it's crazy though, because like, I will share a beauty secret with you guys. I do treat this like a cast iron skillet. No soap, no chemicals, just every once in a while I dab with a little bit of olive oil, stick my head in the oven. Works every time. No, speaking of ovens, my mother-in-law, she wanted to teach me how to make her famous skillet apple pie, my husband's favorite. And the first step was to peel a dozen apples, and I was like, okay, I'm out. I don't love anyone that much. Not even your son. No, I'm ragging on my husband here, but like, I have to admit, he is way better at picking up the kids from school than I am. Like every time, I cannot get that card tag right. Every single time there's an issue. They're always like, this is the wrong kid. This is the wrong school. This is a Chili's coupon. I'm like, if you want to keep my kids, just say that. But like one time I did bring the wrong kid home with me. I didn't notice till I was like halfway. But he was better behaved, so I just let it slide. Don't worry, guys. I'll bring him back tomorrow. It's not like I don't know where he goes to school. Or do I? No, what's crazy is that he was a boy and I have 2 girls. Gotta remember that one. And having 2 girls, I am always mixing up their names, right? It's bound to happen. Like, I know deep in my soul, if one of my kids was falling off a cliff, I would just be yelling, Jessica! And she'd be looking up at me saying, my name is Amanda! And I'm a millennial, so I don't know why I gave you guys just millennial names there. Us millennials, we use nursing home names. So anyway, my kids are named Ethel and Gertrude. Because my kids, I want them to have a good nickname, right? My name is Sarah. There's no nickname for that, right? So their nicknames are Eth and Girth. Good nicknames, right? Oh, Girthy loves it. Yeah, no, but my husband, he's not the guy you want in an emergency situation. Let me tell you. He was cooking last week and the pan caught on fire. So he just runs in a circle like, which is a weird way to find out that you're married to a golden retriever. And then the other night, a snake gets into the house and he comes to me. He's like, honey, there's a snake in the house. And I go and I see, he's the one that let it in. He was letting our golden retriever outside. Apparently the two of them saw it, spun in a circle, and came and found their leader. I'm like, get me a shovel. He's like, how about a broom? I'm like, yeah, anything will work. Why did you come to me empty-handed? At least a dog brought me a stick. It's to the point when we're on a plane and they offer him that emergency out, I'm like, he's not your guy. I tell him, he's not even my emergency contact. No, I'm going to share something with you guys here, another confession. So I have two fears. One is bees and the other is needles. So getting blood work is a nightmare because they're always like, oh, just a little bee sting. And so anyway, my blood work came back fine. You know, I just have a little bit of high cholesterol. All right, you guys can act a little more surprised. Y'all are like, actually, that atheist parent thing, way more surprising. No, I know, it's pretty obvious, the cholesterol thing. But, you know, I was looking at ways to lower it, and it turns out that quinoa can actually help. Did you know if you mix in a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of cilantro, it actually tastes horrible. If you don't have quinoa, just substitute sand. It's the same thing. But it doesn't matter how it tastes, it matters how you feel. And how I feel is terrible. I never felt worse in my life. I'm starting to think that the doctor, when she told me my cholesterol was high, she meant that I was high on cholesterol. Because now I'm like jonesing for it, right? I want to shoot up some Cheese Whiz. I want to snort some Halloween candy. Yeah, I want to take it any way, shape, or form. But, you know, I miss the days of high cholesterol, right? It was like a week ago. I miss those times when I felt alive. No, it's funny, though, because when people find out that you're changing up your diet and stuff, they want to give you diet advice, right? And this woman, she comes up to me unsolicited, and she tells me, watch out for carrots. They have a lot of sugar. I'm like, how many fucking carrots do you think I'm eating to have this as a final look? You think I'm waking up to a bowl of carrots and milk in the morning? She's looking at me and saying, she's kind of horsey looking. She must have a trough full of carrots at home. I have to say, to look like this, I would need the round-the-clock IV of carrot juice. Thank you very much. No, you know what's crazy, though? At my doctor's office, this is my last story I want to tell you guys because I really need to get this off my chest. You know, when I was a teenager, I actually did have an eating disorder. But, like, obviously I've recovered. I am fat and happy. Well, I'm one of those things. And the same bully from middle school now works at my doctor's office, and she's bullying me onto Ozempic. I'm like, is this the evolution of fat shaming? We get capitalism involved? And I just like, honestly, I'm like kind of proud of her though, right? Like she's doing what she always loved, bullying people, but with a doctorate's degree. #girl boss. And I want her to feel like she's doing a good job, right? She got this doctorate degree to bully me and everything. So I text her, and I'm like, insurance doesn't cover Ozempic. Why do I have to be so fat and so poor? Because Ozempic is like $2,000 a month. And if I did that, I wouldn't be able to afford to eat. So we took the scenic route, but we ended up back where we started. But she was real supportive. She texted me back and she said, yeah, Ozempic is expensive, but anorexia is free. It's a silver lining, guys. Life hack. All right, are you guys ready for your next comedian? Our next comedian coming up to the stage, this is the last time that we'll see her in Florida. She's about to move out of state. I'm going to miss her terribly. This is a lovely person and a lovely comic, so you guys came on a good night to see her. She has performed at SAC Comedy Club, and she was recently on Empowering Night of Laughter in Orlando. It was a crazy, hundreds of people show. It was really cool. Great to be a part of that with her. Can you guys please give it up for Samantha Meyer?